Welcome everyone. Today we are joined by a very special player in Indian chess. We are joined by the 15-year-old Arshiya Das. Hello Arshiya.
Hello, sir.
Arshiya just achieved something truly special. Uh, 2 days ago, she won a tournament in Serbia, thereby completing her third WIM norm and also got her first WGM norm. So, Arshiya, you are now a WIM and the first ever WIM of Northeast India. You are from Tripura.
Yes,
Wow, that's a huge achievement.
yes, sir.
Do you what happened like after you made it? Did a lot of people congratulate you?
Yes, sir. Like many of my friends also congratulated me, but I think deep inside me, I am not so satisfied. Like I wanted to become an IM, like at this age especially.
Hmm.
But like a WIM is like a small step for me.
Right. It's a small step for you, but quite a big step in general for Indian chess because
Yes,
when you live in like Northeast India, now things are improving. But for many years, it's like the resources were limited. Traveling to tournaments was not easy, and so
yes,
in a way, by you achieving this, it will inspire a lot of people to pursue chess.
yes.
That's very cool, and you managed to actually do it in a tournament where you it was an IM norm tournament, and you were able to you are able to win that tournament. That's a huge thing. So I'll just show our viewers. This is your picture after getting the IM norm. Was it very cold? Is it very cold there?
Yes, sir. I think it's like 2 or 3 degrees Celsius here.
Oh, oh my God! And you are still in Serbia, by the way.
Yes,
And the reason why you're still in Serbia is because you have a tournament that's coming up in 4 days.
yes.
Is that the last one, or you will play more?
I have two tournaments actually, and then I am planning to play next also, like if possible.
So, will you come back to India, or you might be there for another month?
I think return is on March, like starting of March.
Wow, wow. So, you are there with your mother.
Yes.
Do you miss coming back home?
And not much, like I'm very much focused into chess.
Hmm.
Yes.
Can you tell me like what does it mean to be focused on chess? Because I was also playing at your age. I used to also tell people that I was focused on chess, but I was maybe not working as hard as you. So could you tell me like what does that mean?
Like all the time I am with my laptop doing classes or doing some puzzles or revising my openings. Like for that I don't have much time for missing my home or something like that.
Hmm. And so basically you don't even go to school?
School I go only when I am having exams. Like after this tournament from March 10th, I think I will have my unit test.
Okay, so you'll play until like March 5th or 6th, and then you'll
Mm-hmm.
study in 2 3 days and then go and give exam.
Yes.
You are in which, eighth grade or ninth grade?
No, sir, I'm in 10th grade.
Oh, 10th.
Yes.
A lot of players who are in 10th grade have taken break for 2 3 months.
Yes, sir.
You are
I
not
think
planning?
next year is my board, so I think before that I have to take break.
Okay. Okay. So in Tripura, like 11th grade is the board exams.
No, sir, like next grade I will have means next is 10th only. We
Okay.
have January session, so this January I only got promoted.
Got it. Got it.
Yes.
And which school do you go to? Because it seems like the school is very supportive, yeah, of you traveling to tournaments.
Yes, sir. I'm in Holy Cross School, Agartala. It's ICSC.
Okay. Okay. That's amazing. And then you were saying, so like you are with the laptop. So let's say today's day. Right now, it's around 12 o'clock there,
Yes, sir.
12 p.m.
Yes.
So how is a normal day for you? Because there's no tournament now. So do you wake up and do you immediately start working on chess, or do you do something else as well?
Like these days I'm free, so I'm doing exercises and other things like going outside
Mm.
and this. And then for 5 hours I will practice.
Okay. And majorly, is it opening preparation or something else as well?
Like I will play games on leeches and then puzzles. Openings also I will do.
Okay. And do you do training right now? Do you have a coach?
I'm working with IM Kostov Kundu and I think I will do some classes with him today for my next tournament preparation. And also my previous games on the mistakes and where I can improve. And apart from that, there is no calculation classes or something like that. I will
Okay.
do on my own.
On your
Yeah.
own.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Also, killer chess training is there, so every day they are doing classes, so it's really helpful.
Do you attend live classes or do you watch them later?
I will mostly do live classes only.
Oh, in killer chess training. And they have this
Yes.
killer chess homework. Do you do that homework?
Sometimes I will do because I like to do it in the board, and this time I didn't brought my board. So like I
Oh,
will take from the organizer, like for some days, and then I will give them back.
nice, nice. And has Swayams Mishra also helped you in your journey? Has he trained you?
He has helped me a lot in my journey, but like recently he is really busy, so like he can help me only for a few days.
Got it. And you
Yes,
also have gone to Chola Chess training camp in
yes, sir.
Chennai.
Yes, sir. Cholas has actually helped me a lot. Like
Hmm.
really, I was when I started. I think it was in January last year. I was 2000 rated player, and like that time I had no norm or something like that. Also no national prizes, like third and fourth, like that. So after that, I got so many national prizes, also norm, and I increased a lot of rating. So it really helped me a lot.
Yeah, I think your rating is incredible, Arshiya. You are what right now? 2370, 2370 is your live rating list.
Yes, sir.
That's massive. Like you are almost close to IM titles, IM strength.
Yes.
Do you feel that that you are that strong? Because then, I mean, as you said, like WIM is just is a small achievement for you. You're going to get to IM title soon.
Actually, sir, this time I missed an IM norm for half point.
Hmm.
So it really hurt me a lot. So I think next time I will just really fight for that IM norms.
Amazing, amazing. How do you have this attitude? Yeah, like of that you want to achieve this much. Is there someone who gives you this a lot of confidence?
Like all my coaches, like there are really no girls player in this country like so strong.
Hmm.
Like today only I saw the rating list, and if I can hold this 2377 rating, I'll be like in top six in Indian women's.
Wow, which means that actually you might even make it to the Olympiad team.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so that could be cool. And why to hold it? Yeah, you could even go up
Yes,
ahead
sir.
and you could
Yes,
cross
sir.
2400.
Yes, sir.
That could be amazing because India is the defending champion of the gold, like the Olympiad. We won in 2024 in Budapest. So if you manage to get into the team, that would be a huge breakthrough for you.
Yes, sir. But like also I'm like I am not caring about rating much because whenever I care about rating or norms, they just run away from me.
Hmm.
Like last time I was playing this Serbia close tournament where I was like I want to complete my WIM norm. I scored 4.5 points and then I missed WIM norm for like half point.
Hmm.
So this tournament I was like I'm really not gonna care about norms or rating. I will just play my best.
That's amazing. So your aim in chess, do you have like a eventual aim that okay, this is what I want to do in chess?
I want to become like at least 2700 rating player with GM not title, yes.
Really?
Yes, sir. Like
Wow.
I was seeing the rating list. I think in girls, Juvenjan is the top with 2600 rating. Like there is no one else crossing that.
Hmm.
The second player is itself to 2500.
Wow. And there's this new documentary that has come out of Judith Polgar. It's called Queen
Uh-huh.
of Chess on Netflix. And
Yes,
it
sir.
actually chronicles her story of reaching 2700 elo, then reaching top 10 in the world in open section. So
Mhm.
it could be very inspiring for you to watch it in your break right now.
Yes, sir.
Maybe it's a good idea. Anyway, you don't like to go outside the room, so this is this you can do inside the room.
Yes, sir. Like
Mm,
something related to chess, I like it very much.
right, right. And do you also read books? Do you read chess books, books apart from chess?
Books I will only do when I'm in home, or I will just carry a small book so I can read. And apart from that, sometimes I will read comics. Like
Okay.
very, yeah, like kids comic, you know,
Which one? Which
with
one?
pictures. This Diary of a Wimpy Kid is there.
Ah,
Like
I've
it's
read
all
it.
pictures. Oh,
Yeah,
I have like
I
19 books of it.
Oh, wow. 19 books of Diary of Wimpy Kid.
No, sir, 9 or 10.
9 or 10.
Yes,
That's also a lot of books, because in that the Wimpy Kid is always very naughty, yeah, wants to do some crazy
yes,
things.
yes, sir. Sometimes when I'm tiring of preparation, then I will read this. Like it's all pictures, right? That's why it's very easy to read.
Amazing, amazing. And how has been the role of your parents? Because I've been in touch with your dad. Your mom is someone who's traveling with you a lot. So, could you tell us a bit about their role?
Our parents help me a lot. Like mom is always traveling with me in tournament, and dad is always traveling with me in like coaching camps, and also financially and mentally they are helping a lot.
Hmm,
Mm.
amazing. And does that anytime put any pressure on you, like now that you've become a WIM, but at any point do you think, like, because there was always lack of financial resources and you had to make sure that there is enough sponsorships to travel, did that ever put pressure on you as a player?
Maybe once a day it will like strike me, like if I'm having a loss or something like that.
Hmm.
Normally, I don't like I have it, but I try to like remove it from my mind because it will affect my match anyways.
Right, right. And Arshiya, do you follow like top level chess? Do you watch top players? Do you have a favorite chess player?
Right now, I'm not watching much. I think Speeches Championship is going on, but I am more into like classical games. I think I'm following Chola chess, like the round robin is going on.
Hmm.
Modern chess player, I don't have much of a favorite, but from classic, I think Gary is my favorite.
Gary Kasparov.
Yes,
Wow.
like I will see his game and guess the moves, and all the moves will be correct. So I'm
Also,
like, I am Gary Kasparov or what?
do you like to attack like him?
Uh, like not attacking, but the style will always match. Like I will always guess his moves.
Wow. Okay. Let's do something cool. Like, you send me few games. Let's look at them. I've not seen them actually very deeply. So I would love to go over them with you and try to see how you've done it, just so that our viewers know. Um, this is a picture with your parents here, but there is this tournament that you played in Serbia, and you managed to score your first WGM norm and the final WIM norm. And it's a very amazing performance that you did. You managed to be almost unbeaten until the penultimate round. And I think the loss to Bosco Stefanovic in the eighth round was a bit painful for you. Yet you finished first by scoring 6.5 points out of eight, which is out of nine, which is amazing. And this is, I think, when you got the norm, right? This is your final norm.
Yes.
And this one is your second norm that you made. Where was this one?
This was in Serbia, GM mixed tournament.
Right. And this one was the first norm that you made.
Yes.
Asian individual in 2015.
Yes.
Sorry, 2025. So that time you were like 14 years old, and then you did your. Mhm. And also, this is a very nice picture of yours. This is something very close to the heart of our viewers, because this is something that you got a laptop from the ChessBase India YouTube um, membership program, right?
Yes.
And you're using it right now.
Yes, sir.
And how is it? How is the laptop?
It's really good. Like I'm using 14 CPUs in here
Wow.
engine. Like previously, I had to use in like one or two. So it is really helping me.
So it's good for your analysis, like when you are preparing.
Yes. Also, it's like fast, so I can see many openings at once. Like one tab by another, I can do.
Wow. So a big shout out to our community because thanks to them, this was made possible. And Arshiya, let's have a look at your game. We should look at the first game you played against a very strong grandmaster. I'm a bit surprised by his current rating, Nicola Sedlak, because I think at some point he was close to 2600.
Mm.
Now he's 2390. So you're playing with black pieces. And this one was from your second WIM norm that you made.
Yes. First round.
Why did you choose this game?
I think like I'm choosing all the games where like both are giving a good fight. Like both of me and my opponent are giving a good fight. Like in those games.
So here it was a very close fight according to you.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Okay. So c5, knight d2, knight c6. And is this your preparation?
Yes, sir. It was my preparation.
Okay. Bishop d6.
But I think here maybe castling I did somewhere wrong. Maybe there should be castling without this knight f4, knight g6.
So you mean that here bishop b5 you should have just castled. Instead of that you played knight f4
Mm.
and then went back. Why did you make this plan of knight f4, knight g6? What's the point?
This h5 knight was really passive and something like knight e5 could come.
So you decided to control this square.
Yes.
Okay. Rook e1, castles, bishop d3, and e5. Nice. Takes. Are you not afraid of this isolated pawn?
In all of my games, I will create an isolated pawn. I don't know why.
Oh,
And it will really become a big problem for me. I think I have to work in that area.
a big problem. But you aren't you having good positions after that or not?
And not much. Like this weakness is creating a big problem for my match. Like the game
Oh.
afterwards.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, because Kasparov also would create a isolated pawn often.
Okay. But like after that, I cannot handle the game. That is the main problem.
Got it. So queen d3, and now your pawn is weak, but you have the bishop pair. So you played h6, bishop d4, queen c7, and your opponent was very smart. He traded off one of the pieces, one of the bishops. Were you a bit worried here? Because I mean, you could get positionally outplayed in such positions.
Yes, sir. I knew that it was like a very, very bad position for me.
So you had to now like defend with all your
Yes.
might. Okay,
Yes.
let's see how you did it. Rook e8, h3, queen b6. Okay, attacking b2, rook d8, and he jumped in with his knight. Oh, you're trading the rooks. Smart. Okay, knight f5. Now some tactics are there in the air with some check and so bishop c6, check. He did, but now, oh, you can't take on b2 because there's a mate.
Yes.
So you lose a pawn.
Yes, sir.
Were you happy here that you could finally trade off your bad bishop, or you were sad that you lost a pawn?
Somewhere in between, I think. Because
Okay,
I thought I can defend this 3 versus 2 queen endgame. It was tough because he was a GM, but then I could defend this.
nice. It's never easy to hold such positions against experienced opponents.
Yes.
What was your plan to hold such a position? Like what should black do? Just wait?
I think just wait and let white pushes the pawn, and then there will be some weakness, and then the king is also weak, so I can do some checks.
Do you think a6 is better in such positions?
Maybe, but the king is a little weak, so queen e3, queen c1 can come.
Ah. So even if I give a check and win the, so let's say a6, queen a3, check, king g7, I take on a7. You will have some perpetual here.
If not perpetual, I can get the b3 and c4 pawn and then fight for some counterplay.
Hmm. Very interesting. Okay. So took queen d2 and started to push his pawns forward. But you came in with checks. You could have taken the pawn on g2.
But queen f6 will come now.
Oh, you were not so happy with this.
Mhm. Mhm.
Is this okay? I mean, I'm just thinking out loud.
Maybe should be okay, but I was not going to take any risk.
Oh, you wanted to just keep your queen active.
Mhm.
Ah, you won the c4 pawn on the p6 pawn. Oh, this should be lost, yeah, or not?
Yes, this is lost actually.
I
I
have a
think he will.
feeling that your
Mhm.
his king got too active.
Mhm.
And where was the point where he could have played better?
I don't remember much, I think. This is
Oh,
true.
wow. You calculated it through,
But it's very complicated. Mhm.
and you made a draw here. This must have felt really good because sometimes holding lost positions gives you more confidence than just winning a game.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay. So this one was cool. And then we go to another game. This time you played against a player named Rupesh Reddy. Is he
Yes.
from India?
Yes, sir. He's from India.
Okay. You made it very clear. Rupesh Reddy, India. Harsha Das Tripura. I think with our viewers should know the story of why you write Tripura always.
Yes.
Can you tell them?
Like if I put India and then like previously I used to put Tripura. Like the main thing is I will play nationals and then international. So in national I will write state and in international I will write India.
Hmm.
So like I decided to put one default thing and that's
Okay.
Tripura.
Nice. So I think you have to change it when you represent India in Olympiad team. At some point, then you make it Arshadas India.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Like from somewhere I will only play international tournament that time.
Hmm. By the way, you are just 15 years old and you actually finished third in the national women's senior tournament, right?
Yes.
That would you count that as one of your best performances in chess till date?
Yes, sir. Like in the last round, I beat someone like who used to beat me a lot. Like I
Shubhi.
had like yes, sir.
In
I
fact, we
think I had
published that game yesterday on our ChessBase India. Did you see it?
yes, sir. I saw it in YouTube.
Yes, because we had that game and I was like, oh yes, Arshiya is now Shahid had shot it, and when you became a WIM, I was like, this is a good time to publish it.
Yes.
So that victory
Actually,
against Shubhi was very good for you.
mhm. Because actually I have never won a game against her. I had
Wow.
like four games and I never won against her.
Hmm.
So it had like a pressure on me. Like last round, I how can I win? And also she was like 8 point. I was like 7.5.
Hmm.
So that win was like really good.
So, Arsha, do you think like everything in your chess journey right now has changed because of the efforts you've put in and regular hard work on chess, or is there some other reason like you've been improving so rapidly?
I think there are like some coaches like RB Ramesh sir and Devashish Das sir in Chola. Like they help me a lot in mentally.
Hmm.
Like I think before I was very like I was not a good player because of mentality. Like I didn't had much strong mentality to play. Like before in nationals I used to be very weak. Like how can I win games and something like that. But this time when I came to play nationals I didn't had any thought. Like I worked on like mental health and something like that. Like before under 15, I remember I used to watch YouTube videos on how to be mentally strong
Hmm.
and how to win games, like mentally, actually.
And then you became the under 15 national champion with like some massive score, right? 10 and a half out of 11.
Yes.
Wow.
I think before I used to do like hard work a lot, but I never focused on this area actually.
Mentality.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people ask me, like, when I face higher rated opponents, I am very scared. I am not able to play well. Was that also happening with you?
These days it doesn't
Not
happen
now,
much.
but before.
I think before, yeah, it used to happen a
So
lot.
how did you
Like
come out of it?
like seeing some YouTube videos, helping from getting help from some coach. And I think I still have some bit like some of it now.
Hmm.
Like my round against Bosco, this eighth round, I really had norm pressure because if I win, I'm getting iron norm.
Hmm.
Like it really tensed me a lot, and I played really bad. Like I
But
lost very.
badly.
Yes.
But I think it's part of a journey, right? Like, you have these experiences, then you learn, and then you get better. So
Yes.
it's you can't avoid everything. But it's
Yes.
amazing that you're working on your mental strength, because, as you said, it's a neglected aspect in the world of chess. So this is very cool. Let's have a look at this game. You are playing white, and you play the open Sicilian and Naidorf. Okay, now it feels like Kasparov again, because Kasparov really loves the Naidorf.
Plays bishop g5
He plays bishop
with
g5. By the way, have you seen this series of Kasparov teaches the Naidorf on ChessBase?
no, sir, I didn't.
Okay, I'll send you after this. So then you
Okay,
can watch it, because Kasparov has like a 3 volume series on how to play the Naidorf. And I think you'll enjoy it.
okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Bishop e3, e5, knight goes back, bishop e6, and you played f3. This is all preparation, castle, castle, 97, I believe, g4, b5, g5, b4, knight e2. Okay, interesting move. I think there's also knight d5 here, if I'm not mistaken, or not.
Sir, I don't know. In the course I follow, it's knight e2 actually.
Which course do you follow?
Kushajar's course.
Kushagar Krishnatar on
Yes,
Chessable.
yes.
Wow. So he mentions that knight e2. And is knight
Mm.
a4 also a move there? No.
No, sir. Only knight e2 is suggested.
Okay. Is it a good course of his?
Yes, sir. It's good. Like it's since under 15, I think I'm following this course. It
Oh.
is helping me.
f4 takes knight f4, and you jump knight e5 here. I mean,
Actually, I
sorry,
think I
he
found
jumped.
some games. Yes. He did the same mistake like before also, this knight e5 move. So like it's all preparation.
Oh, you knew it, yeah, this one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You came prepped up.
Yes, sir.
Take,
I
take,
didn't
knight.
thought I would make the same mistake, but he did. This knight e5. It's a big mistake actually.
Okay. Well, I had one question. What would have happened if bishop takes g5? Is that possible?
Knight e6 is there.
Knight e6, bishop e3. Does that work?
Maybe then queen e3, bishop h3, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Bishop
And then
h3.
e6 pawn is dying, so
Is it gone? Knight d4,
knight
yeah?
d6.
Looks very risky. Maybe I can
Mm.
hold on, but I think I might lose it somehow.
Yes, also d6 pawn is I think losing
Yeah,
it.
knight c6 maybe. Okay, so he went knight e5. Sorry, knight
I
e5.
think bishop g5 is engine's move only.
Really? Wow. That means
Yes, sir.
I'm not in bad form, yeah? Okay. I don't have the
But he
engine.
did the same mistake like a knight e5 playing that. So I really thought that he will play it again.
And he did it. That's very
Yes.
naive of him to play this against someone who's so well prepped up. h5, queen d7,
I think
h6.
this h6 was bad.
Really?
Yes, sir.
But it looks
I
very
got so
natural,
happy that
no?
yes, sir, I got very happy that I'm having advantage. But then this h6 push was very.
Should you have tried for g6 maybe?
Yes, d6.
Mhm. So that if h6, then you can sack your bishop.
Yes.
Got it. So h6, g6, bishop h3. And now got your important bishop there.
Mm.
Queen e8. You took on e6. I mean, there was no need to give that e6 pawn, right? Or was there?
I think knight. mm, But sooner or later it will be taken
Because
because the king is also.
it's very irritating, yeah, this pin.
Queen b3 is coming next, I think.
Got it. So he went here, you took on e6, took on g5. Okay, tactics now. Takes knight e6. Is there some tactic now?
No, sir, there is no tactics
No
now.
tactics. Okay, just calmly.
I was very disappointed that I got such positions like this. Like I had very good position before.
Yeah, now it's like a end
It's
game which
very
could,
good.
I think he can hold it.
Yes,
Take. Okay, this one I'm not sure if you can win it with accurate play or is it winning.
I think it's really equal.
Mm. Took the pawn. Rook d5. Okay, I'm curious now. Now you're threatening mate. King g8. Check. G5, right? Yes. Takes. H8.
I thought black is better here.
Oh,
No,
you.
rook e7 was really bad.
What to do now? Maybe you go
Maybe
G4?
rook h4.
Rook
Rook
H4.
h4.
But you can at the very least do this.
He will sack this pawn and then push for g4, g3. Because the king is also near, that's why.
Hmm. So you think you were in trouble here?
Yes.
Rook E7?
But
You
he
went
played two bad moves, like rook e7 and
very,
then
very slow.
yes.
And you got A3. Nice.
Hmm. Here he offered me a draw.
Hmm.
Like after g8. No, yes sir, after g4 he offered me a draw. So what I was thinking that time was if I play rook g8 and then like for 10 minutes I was thinking king h5 move.
Hmm.
And then after a long calculation I saw that king h5 is really losing. And then I saw king f5. And then after like another 10 minutes of calculation I saw that king f5 is very draw.
Oh,
So I was like, let me take my chance and see what he plays. That's why I rejected the draw and played rook g8. And he
nice.
played king h5.
Wow. And was this
Like he
like the
should
last round of the tournament or?
have, not the last round, I think somewhere in middle.
But it is an important one because if you didn't win this, maybe you didn't make a norm.
Yes.
So King F5 is a draw according to you. You can't do Rook G7 now.
Rook e8, rook h8 is there.
So H7, Rook H8. And this is fine. But somehow, if you go to H5, the same thing does not work now because of
h7.
H7, Rook
And then
H8.
the thing is the king cannot go to h6. It's like very stuck on the h5.
Hmm.
I think then I will just take the pawn and play c4 or maybe king c1. Can I play c4 here? No,
C4.
without. Yes.
Okay. Take
b4. Okay,
H
same thing.
C2. And this?
I think
Oh, I
b4
can't
here.
do this, right? Like
No,
because take and then
yes.
trade and you lose. So there's
King h4.
you have to come ahead.
Mhm. Then b4. B.
Oops, sorry.
Seven.
G2, maybe King C3. Maybe
No,
it's
king
still
c3. No.
waste of time.
Yes,
This
b7.
should be a draw, no?
Rook g8. Okay, g1. Mm. I think king c2. I shouldn't have played that. King c2 is waste move.
You just
b4 directly.
you just save time, huh? Nice.
Hmm. I was thinking rook b8, but then I will get king c2 there.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And you are in time.
Mhm.
Wow. It's very nice. That's a very cool line that you shared. I don't know if it's fully accurate, but it was very cool. Rook at 6. Take, take.
Yes.
Oh, you did that in the game.
Yes. Here I had to play king c2 because b6, rook b6 was there.
So if, sorry, b4 you mean?
Yes, sir. But then
Ah,
b5, b6.
you mean when you go here, then rook takes b6 comes with a check. So you had to play king c2. Got it. Oh, nice. Wow, nice rook end game. This one.
Yes. I
Enjoyed.
think rook and game are like my favorite. I get winning position in most.
Wow.
Even
Have
very equally.
Have you read this book by Jacob Agard on rook end games?
No, sir, I did
No.
not.
I believe Jacob Agard has told you that when you became a WIM that you can choose 5 books
Yes, sir.
from forward chess.
Yes, sir. I'm still deciding on which to choose.
Okay. Which one are you planning? Do you have any on your mind?
Like, first of all, I will choose this Davaritsky Endgame Manual,
Hmm.
one of my favorite books. And then
Nice.
rest I will choose.
Okay. Brilliant. I want to go through now a game which was played very recently, just 2 days ago. This is actually a key game for you because you had become a WIM already, I think, because you played really well in the first 7 rounds of this tournament, Rudar tournament. But if you win this game, you make a WGM norm. And so that was again a pressure situation for you, was it?
No, sir. No, I'm like, I don't know what I have this, but I'm really not looking forward for WGM now. I'm
Hmm.
like, I want to fight for IM now. And I have already
Oh.
lost it, so I had nothing to lose.
Hmm.
Like, I already made my WIM, so I can play very freely.
And you were facing a GM, Vladimir Raichevik.
Mhm.
And have you played him before?
Yes, sir. I played him like 3 times, 2 draw and 1 win.
Oh, this one. This is the win. Okay, got it.
No, another win was there.
Another you have won. Okay, great. So he played this b3 setup and
Yes.
you went bishop d6, knight e5, knight d7. Okay, f4, c6. Ah, a lot of pressure on e5, forcing to take queen d7, knight d2.
Bishop d4 was really surprising.
Oh, but
What you?
what should he have played? d4?
Yes, no d4 maybe.
But then you get this e4 square, no?
But he is also getting the e5 square, so I'm not so sure. But bishop d4 was, I think, bad.
Bad move.
It will
Because
just create double pawn. Yes.
what I guess he was thinking is if he can get his knight here,
Mhm. But I stopped it. That's the thing.
you stopped it. But now if g3, you can go queen b. No, what can you do?
g3, g5 is coming.
Oh my god. Now I know why you like Kasparov. Nice one. G5. Okay, queen e1. Oh, you did g5 regardless. That's so cool. I thought you will castle here calmly.
No, but then queen g3, knight f3, knight e5. I will lose all my advantage.
Wow, wow. g4. Oh, he went all in. Were you shocked
This
with
was
this
too
move?
much. I was like, is he blundering or what? Like, I also saw that g4 first, but then I thought something like bishop g4, f g5, but there was mate on h2. That is not working. I don't know why he played that.
Because take and you
Like,
can't take the rook because there is attack on h2.
mhm.
So knight g4 taken here, take queen. Oh, okay, but now you're just a clean pawn up.
Yes. I think this f6 plan was very wrong. I should have done put my rook on f8. Because if I play f6, then takes knight f3, knight e5.
Sorry, I didn't get it. Here, acha, f6 you shouldn't anyway do because
Yes.
then take and knight f3, knight e5. But now you stopped. Oh, you got another pawn. Whoa, tactics. Because if take, take, and h2 wins. So knight f1, g5. Wow. You're so sharp, Arshiya. Now, this one, I didn't see that coming. Rook f8 is checkmate almost. Has to give up the knight.
Yes. Yes.
Knight
I
d5.
think I saw first rook f8, but it was not clear. Rook g5, h g5, king g3. Like without bishop into d3. Takes, king g3 is there. I mean, it's still winning, but not so clear as bishop d3.
Mm-hmm. And you won. Wow. That was a great game. I want to see one more game from this tournament that you played. This was against Mihailo Jokic, because this one was very cool. I like this game. Okay, your opponent was a little bit, he was playing very enterprisingly, taking some unusual decisions, but you played very well.
Last time, I think he got losing position in like 8 move
Oh, in eight
when I played
moves.
him. Yes, sir. He played the French, and then he got some bishop g5. No, like queen f6, bishop g5, queen g6, and then bishop d3 tactics. Bishop
Okay.
f3, queen d2. And he lost.
You didn't send me that game because you always wanted to send games which
Yes.
are good from both sides.
Yes.
Okay, let's look at this one. Jokic versus Arsha. What is up with B3 being played? Like a lot of Serbian players like to play B3.
No, sir. I think I was playing this Serbia mixed 12 number, and Ethan also played this b3 with me.
Oh,
He's normally an e4 player, but he played b3 with me.
and how did you do with Ethan? Was it a good game?
It was not a good game. I got some weaknesses in the position, and like I lost.
Mm-hmm. Check. Oh, bishop c3. You came back. Oh, so you provoked bishop c3 and you came back.
So that then knight c3 won't come
Aha.
because the knight is more active on c3.
92. Yeah. C5. Maybe not the best. No, c5, or was it okay?
I think not the best. It will just create some like pawn chains, and then I can break with b6, e5.
94 takes, pawn takes, 92. Oh, e5 immediately, because if de you want to take on c5. Is
And if
that
I
the
didn't
idea?
play e5, then yes, sir. If I didn't play e5, then knight c4, knight e5.
Hmm.
Like not knight e5, but it will control this knight.
Controlling e5. Okay. So e5, knight c4, you took b6. Nice.
A5 was hanging, that's why.
Hmm. G6. Now I think black's position looks preferable, no? With this pawn on e4, knight f6, bishop e7, everything's nicely placed.
At first glance, I think most will choose white because the bishop are active. The pawn is like very forward, and then b4, b5 can come. But I think at last black is better.
I don't know. I just have this feeling that your pawn on e4 and your pieces are much better placed. But let's see how you continue. Bishop d6, b4, you took, queen e7, connecting the rooks, attacking b4. He went queen b3. Aha, knight h7. So you're going for some sacrifices here and attack.
Yes,
Let's go. Rook e1.
knight on f6 was doing nothing. That's why I thought to maneuver it.
Also f5, f4.
Yes, sir.
Oops, sorry. e5, knight g5, bishop h5. If knight e5, maybe you can even kick it away with f6, or
Maybe bishop into e5 is also work.
take.
Does knight f3 comes?
Check,
I'm not
take.
sure.
And now you're threatening queen g5. Looks super
Yes.
scary.
Bishop d2, queen h4. Welcome.
52, queen h4.
And
Oh.
this is winning completely.
Hmm. So bishop e2 takes, bishop takes, takes, bishop
I
takes.
think this was very like, I shouldn't have done this rook a1, bishop g4. I couldn't find any other plan, that's why I did it.
It looks good, no? You're getting your pawn f5, f4.
But I gave my opponent some bishop pair, that's why.
Hmm. Oh, takes. Defending f5.
I think he got a little impatient here. He started playing some weird move, king h2, king h3.
Oh, and you just took here and now it's game over. Queen g3 mate.
Yes. He was
Nice.
playing good until then, but then king h3, king h2.
Amazing. Amazing. These were some great games, Arsha. It was very nice to look at them. I enjoyed them a lot. And I think you are on this mission to get stronger every single day.
Yes.
So that's a very amazing aim that you have. And I wish you the best for your two more tournaments that you will play, and also for your upcoming events that you're going to take part in.
Yes. Thank you.
And I'm actually very happy that you managed to achieve WIM title. Although it's not a big achievement for you, I think people all across India are very proud of you, Arshiya, and a big congrats to you and your family. So good luck.
Thank you, sir.